I published something in Forbes Coach Council this week that I want to talk you through. Because the conversation it responds to is happening in every boardroom right now. And both sides of that conversation are wrong. I'm Sahar Andrade, your AI whisperer, a neuroscience-based AI leadership consultant, Forbes Coach Council member, host of AI Cafe Conversation, one of the top 2% globally recognized podcasts. No tech required. Today's Friday Forbes edition is different. I'm going to talk you through my article, not read it to you, because some things land differently in a conversation than on a page. The link to the full article is in the description notes. But stay with me for the next few minutes, because the thing both sides miss, it's the thing that's quietly breaking your organization right now. So what do I mean by saying the two sides? Two articles caught my attention this week, both backed by solid research, both making compelling arguments. The first, a neuroscience study out of Zhejiang University proving AI doesn't actually think. Researchers tested an AI model across 160 cognitive tasks. When they replaced complex questions with a simple direct instructions, the AI ignored it and kept selecting answers from its training data. Pattern matching, not comprehension. The study is clear. The second one, from the Chief Executive magazine, reporting AI agent adoption is expected to jump 300% in the next 2 years. A blended workforce, leaders learning workforce orchestration and technical fluency. Transformation is here. So the question is, which article is right? They contradict each other. Which one is right? Both are, and neither is. The optimists are right that AI is transforming work at unprecedented speed. I see it in my own work. I see it every day with whatever I do. I'm like a full team, and I'm still one person. The efficiency gains are real. If you're not building a blended workforce, you are already falling behind. That part is true. I mean, I hear every day people, oh, I'm great in AI. I use it every single day. And when I really ask them what are they doing, they're barely prompting, and even prompting the wrong way. They're still saying act as, not you are. And for those of you that know really prompt engineering, know the difference of responses. But for most people that are using AI platforms as Google search, actually maybe upgraded Google search, and they're making the mistake of asking, okay, should I leave ChatGPT and go to Cloud? You know, that's the wrong question, but that's a discussion for another episode. So again, if you're not building a blended workforce, you're falling behind. That part is true. But they go completely silent on what is happening to the humans while this transformation accelerates. The pessimists are right that AI has real limitations. It cannot understand, it cannot think like humans. At least till now. The Zhejiang, I hope I'm saying it right, study proves it. But here's the problem. AI doesn't need to understand to disrupt your organization. Pattern matching is powerful enough to code software, handle customer service, analyze data, draft documents, automate cognitive work that used to require humans. Saying AI has limits while your people are dysregulated in response to AI's very real capabilities is not wisdom, it's denial. So, what do both sides miss? Here is what neither article addresses: what's happening in your organization right now. Not the technical capabilities of AI, not the philosophical question of machine consciousness, the human nervous system response. When AI adoption accelerates this fast, something predictable happens in the human brain. The amygdala, your threat detection system, registers disruption. Cortisol spikes. Executive function drops. Leaders who normally make choices freeze. This is not weakness, it's neurobiology. Your executives are not afraid that AI can think. They are afraid AI can do jobs they have spent decades mastering. And that fear doesn't show up as panic. It shows up as conviction lag. Knowing that you should deploy AI but being unable to pull the trigger. Shadow AI, teams using tools secretly because psychological safety has collapsed. Decision paralysis, burnout. The optimists say, embrace the transformation. The pessimists say, AI is limited anyway. Both miss that a dysregulated nervous system cannot execute either strategy. You can't embrace transformation when your amygdala is screaming threats. You can't leverage AI limitations when you are frozen in conviction lag. Deloitte just confirmed that 60% of executives are using AI in decision making, and only 5% say they manage it well. That gap is not technology gap. That's a regulation gap. So how can we fix this? So here is what neither side considers. AI can't regulate a nervous system. AI can't sense when fear is driving decisions underground. AI can't navigate the conviction lag that's currently freezing your leadership team. And before you can orchestrate a blended workforce, your leaders need to regulate through the transition, not around it, not despite it, through it. Regulation comes first, strategy comes second. This is not about resisting AI. It's about making your humans capable of leading through the biggest workforce transformation in a generation, instead of freezing, hiding, or burning out. The neuroscience study proves AI has a comprehension bottleneck. The chief executive article proves AI adoption is accelerating anyway. Neither addresses the nervous system bottleneck in your organization. That's the gap. That's the executive function crisis. That's what needs fixing. Not by limiting AI, not by pretending the transformation is not happening, by regulating the humans who have to lead through it. So the question is not, can AI really think? And it's not, how fast should we adopt agents? The question is, can your leaders execute while the nervous system are in crisis? If the answer is no, you don't have an AI problem. You have a regulation problem. And until you solve that, every technical solution you deploy will run headlong into the human wall. The full article is in here, down in the description. I had loved to know which part landed for you. Find me on LinkedIn, Sahar Andrade, and tell me. And if you want to know where your organization nervous system stands right now, not in theory, in practice, take the Shadow AI assessment. It's free. It shows you exactly where the gaps are, where conviction lag is operating, where your leadership team is functioning, and where it's in shutdown. The link also is in the description and is free. And one asks, if this podcast has changed how you think about AI and leadership, take 30 seconds on Apple Podcast, help another executive find it when they need it most. Give us a like, subscribe, or share it. AI Cafe Conversation Podcast is the only podcast teaching regulated leadership for AI disruption with a medical and neuroscience lens. No tech required. I'm Sahar Andrade, regulate first, lead second. See you on Wednesday on our regular podcast. Before I leave, I always say, show me some love, save, share, subscribe. Thank you for making us one of the top 2% global podcast. Thank you for your support. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you. Tell your friends about it if you like it. Till we meet again, I would like to say peace